Hello everyone and welcome back to another Mountain View soap video. My name is Hannah and today we are making the first Christmas soap of the season. I don't know if you want to consider it Christmas. It is peppermint bark, so I feel like it's Christmassy, but I'm super excited about this soap. I'm also super excited because all of my holiday soaps are live on the website. If you want to go over and check them out, I would really greatly appreciate it. I have tons of new products. I've got scrubs, I've got wax melts, I've got body butters, I've got shirts, crew necks, glass cups, all kinds of stuff. But that is all I'm going to say about that. Let's get on with the video. So right now I am obviously pouring the brown base, which if you have ever looked at peppermint bark before, you see that there's like a brown, layer on the bottom. And then I'm also going to go ahead and just talk about this next section. I am not wearing gloves. And I know everybody feels a type of way about soaping with gloves, but let me explain my story when it comes to gloves. First, I'll say that I always wear gloves when I am making my lye solution most of the time. I always have an emergency set of Lysol wipes. I'm always near a sink, and I always have a paper towel as well, so if I do get a little soap on me, I can just wipe it off. This is my channel, so please do not go in the comments below and talk about how I'm not wearing gloves. I am well aware of it. Most of the time, to be really honest with you guys, I don't wear gloves when I make soap, and here's why. During the first year of me making soap, I had a little bit of soap actually get hidden on accident underneath my glove, and I didn't see it or notice it until it was too late. And I had burned myself because when I'm soaping, I'm very in the moment and I'm looking at my hands and they didn't look dirty because it was hidden underneath my glove. I had wiped it off and it was hidden. So that being said, I feel more comfortable getting a little bit of soap on my hands and wiping it off instead of letting it sit there and burn me. So every single person is great to do what they want. I've seen a lot of big soap makers over the last couple weeks complain about people not using proper soap techniques and safety and this, that, and the other. And guess what? Life is life, and we are able to do what we want and what we feel comfortable with. So I am not telling you in any way, shape, or form to go and make soap without gloves on. I am not saying that soap is harmless. If you don't wear gloves, you won't get burnt. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is how I feel comfortable. I'm also saying that this is my channel and I'm going to do what I want. So if you don't like it, I totally understand if you don't want to watch. I'm 100% okay with that. But this is my channel and this is what I'm going to do. And I am going to go ahead and step off my soapbox. One last thing before I do though, I always teach proper lye safety and I always explain why I'm not wearing gloves. When I'm piping soap frosting, I also don't wear gloves because I'm typically touching the piping bag and not the actual soap itself. And I'm also kind of breaking the stigma that if a little tiny bit of soap touches you that you're gonna die, because that's not how it goes, and that is how it was explained to me when I first got started. You just saw me do the in the pot swirl for the top of this. This is the exact same design on the base that I did for my soap last year. I made this soap last year, but I didn't put it on YouTube because I wasn't recording YouTube videos at the time. Here is a picture of that soap though. Last year I did white frosting, and this year I kind of wanted to change it up and do a brown frosting with my whipped cream piping tip. That's pretty much what I have named it in my arsenal of piping. I actually have never piped with a brown like this before, and I kind of just wanted to say that I've done it. I always love piping with new colors and kind of making like different soap frosting tops in terms of colors, and this is what I came up with for this. It kind of was something I didn't have a ton of embeds for, so I wanted it to be simple, and all I did was put glitter on top of it. And if you are curious about the glitter, you can head to the Good Glitter. The link's in the description. I know she's gonna have a killer Black Friday sale, so if you want to utilize my code to get an additional 15% off, you can use code Mountain View Soap at checkout. Her coupons and my coupons always typically stack, so you can save as much as possible. I want to go ahead and get this soap cut so you can see what it looks like on the inside. I love this scent. It is obviously peppermint bark, and I got it from Nature's Garden, which I always get that mixed up with Nurture Soap for some reason. They do kind of sound the same, but also they're not the same at all. Anyway, Nature's Garden, you can get it now. It is available. I have used their peppermint patty before, and I personally love the peppermint patty scent, but some of my customers prefer the peppermint bark over the peppermint patty. So I'm curious to see for my soapers that do use it or maybe don't use it and want to try and use it, what you think. You'll also see on the top right, I am live on TikTok, which is why I've kind of sped up this video a little bit. So you'll be able to see the soap here in just a second, but I wanted to show and do a little bit of promo for the release, because it's hard when you are recording for YouTube and wanting to promote. So you're recording for social media, but you also want to go live so the people that have been following you on TikTok live get a chance to see it. And it's just a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut a couple other soaps. I've made the hot chocolate soap before, so I didn't go ahead and repost the video because it would have just been me talking over a very simple soap. It's one that my customers love and always order every single year, so I just bring it back. Same design as always for the last 3 years in a row. But I just want to talk to you just briefly about what I have going on, and then I'll let you go on your beautiful Sunday. So obviously, as I mentioned at the first part of the video, I have a brand new holiday collection. Please feel free to check it out if you are looking for gifts for anyone. And then if you are also curious about the soap frosting course that I will be launching Thursday, that will be available to my waitlisters. The waitlist is in the description box if you want to get on it. It's only $35 for the course. The waitlist is free. All the waitlist does is put you on an email list, so I can email you, give you information about the course, and then give you the link to check out if you want to buy the course. It doesn't cost anything to join the wait list, but it does cost $35 to join the course if you decide that's something you want to do after you have all the information. That is all that I have going on. I have had some people ask me, however, about a soap dough course, and I wanted to let you know that I will be launching a soap dough course towards the end of January of this new year of 2024. So if you are interested in that, I will have some tips. I will say that will be a course that continues to grow as I learn tips, but I have been molding for 3 years, so I've learned a lot over the course of that time. I'll be sharing my best resources and where you can also get pre-made soap dough if you want. That is all coming in the future. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and also a great November. I'm really excited for this last half of the year. I'm excited for 2024. 2023 has been great so far to me, and I can't wait to see what's to come. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.